I were to ask, what is diversity? How could you explain that to me?
So diversity is people from different backgrounds, cultures, different sexualities, different races, nationalities, ethnicities, coming together and providing different ideas and opinions to other people. Our school isn't very diverse. I feel like we could be more diverse with backgrounds, ethnicities, and religion, because if most people are the same race, you could start being diverse in other things.
What do you think the word privilege means?
You get different opportunities than other people, and you get treated differently than other people based on like maybe the color of your skin or the religion that you are.
A successful white male in his mid-30s is probably the most privileged you can get, because even if you're like a white woman, the fact that you're a woman still puts you down. I notice how in like Black communities, they have Popeyes and they have McDonald's and all that stuff. But when you go up to like Carrollton or Addison, they have a Sprouts, they have a Kroger's, they have a Tom Thumbs. They think that just because we're in this community that we just eat chicken and fast food, which is basically a version of oppression.
All right, girls, so we just played this game and some of us were not allowed to participate. Those who did not get to participate during this activity, how did you feel?
I felt left out.
I felt excluded.
I kept thinking why you always chose me instead of the other girls.
Should you have said something? Yeah, it probably would have been helpful. You could have called me out and said, Miss Courtney, that's not right. If this were a real situation where you were being excluded, how could you have responded?
I know you're supposed to stand up to them, but it can be really hard and you have to have a lot of bravery. You got to be really bold for it. I would do it for any friend, anybody, but it would take a lot of courage.
We are going to read through this scenario right here on the screen, and I want you to share with me how you would be more inclusive with this situation. So in the city of Birkeland, they pride themselves on being the city that has the tallest people.
I would probably go around signing a petition to change that. Once I got enough signatures, I'd go and bring it to the president of Birkeland or the mayor, and then I'd be like, hey, it's not fair that they need to live in a dump while you guys get to live in luxury.
I hear you, girl.
Awesome. Just because they're short. I mean, height doesn't have to do with anything.
When somebody is getting bullied, you can either encourage them to stand up for themselves, or you can stand up for them. Just because you think you rule the world doesn't mean you can bully anybody.
You shouldn't just treat someone badly because they're different. Because everyone's different.